Okay, we're going to do something slightly more challenging now, but first of all we need to create a new project. Single user again. This one we'll call bearing. Check that it's changed projects, and we're going to open a new part file. Okay, instead of drawing a shape and extruding it straight up in the air, what we're going to do this time is create a circular part. Well, the way we do that is we first of all create a center line around which we're going to revolve our part. So we can click on line, then we just swap to center line, and I find the easiest way to do this is just draw a straight line and then move the middle onto the center. Okay, you see we've got one dimension needed. That's this line, the length of that center line, and we're just going to this time not get to fully constrained. We'll have one dimension needed, and that'll be the length of that line. Okay, so now we're ready to draw our shape. Just need to turn center line back off. I'm just going to draw a rectangle up here, and then onto this rectangle we're just going to draw a circle, making sure that we're coming from the midpoint of our rectangle. So if we increase the rectangle, okay, the circle always stays in the middle. We now need to get all of this in line. And again, see, I had it selected already, so I want to take the top of the box with the center of the part. And what I'm going to do now is trim away the bits of this box that we don't need, which is the bottom half of the circle and in between. You may have noticed that originally we had 5 dimensions needed, but now we have 8, because we've trimmed this line between this. Some of our constraints have been lost, so what we'll see is that basically that circle's now floating free. So we just need to put that back in line, so we vertical those points, and this time we also want that level and the same the other side. So we're back to 5. So just check that our geometry is okay, which it is. Now we know that our geometry is okay, we can set some sizes. So dimension. Now because we've got a center line is always found down the middle of something round. So we're going to click on the center line and this one here. Okay, and you see it's already jumped to what's called a diametric, or a dimension of a diameter. And this is going to be the inside of our bearing, and it's going to be 30. And then we're going to do the outside at 50. We're going to set the width to 20, and now I just need to fix this circle to the radius of 6. Okay, so 1 dimension needed, and as we know that's the length of this line here, so essentially it's fully constrained. So now we're going to finish the sketch. Instead of using extrude, this time I'm going to use revolve. We can pick it up here, or again we can click on a line and click revolve. What it looks for, just like extrude, is one closed profile, which is found, and then one rotational axis, which is also found, and it's gone all the way around. which is what we want. So I'm going to click OK. Okay, what we've got left to do is put some chamfers on. So those two edges are 2mm, and then we just want two more, one there. Now sometimes you can get it, or you can spin the part round, and this time they're going to be 1mm. And that's it. We just create a round part through the use of the revolve command. Once again, let's give it a proper name with a capital letter at the beginning, and this time we've created a part using the revolve instead of the extrude command.